Welcome back to the channel. Have you ever experienced a symptom in your body that made you wonder, what is going on? Why is this happening? Whether it's a headache, fatigue, or sudden stomach discomfort, your body is constantly sending signals. But do you really know what they're trying to tell you? Well, today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of body signals, from everyday symptoms to more complex issues. Stick around because we're going to decode what your body is really trying to communicate. Let's start with the basics. Our bodies are like a highly sophisticated communication system, constantly sending out signals that we often ignore or misinterpret. These symptoms are your body's way of alerting you to potential imbalances, stressors, or underlying conditions. Think of it like your body's own emergency alert system, but instead of sirens, it sends you subtle cues. Some of the most common signals are subtle, like feeling tired all the time, having frequent headaches, or experiencing digestive issues. And while we often brush these off as just part of life, they can be a sign of something deeper. For instance, constant fatigue could signal a vitamin deficiency, thyroid issues, or even stress. Those headaches could indicate dehydration or be linked to eye strain. Now let's take a quick step back in time. The concept of body signals isn't new. In fact, for centuries, ancient civilizations were already using body symptoms as diagnostic tools. The Egyptians, Greeks, and Chinese understood that the body could tell you what was wrong long before the modern medical establishment came into being. One of the earliest proponents of this was Hippocrates, who's often called the father of modern medicine. He believed that, natural body signals were really the key to understanding health. Similarly, traditional Chinese medicine uses things like pulse diagnosis and tongue examination to figure out the state of your health. And in ancient Egypt, physicians would meticulously observe their patients' bodies to make educated guesses about what was going on beneath the surface. Fast forward to today, and honestly, we've come a long way in understanding these signals, but there's still so much we just don't know. We live in a world where symptoms like bloating, anxiety, or chronic pain are often, minimized or misunderstood. The reality is, these signals might actually be pointing to things like stress, hormonal imbalances, or even autoimmune conditions. Experts agree that honestly, one of the most overlooked aspects of health is just how much stress can impact our bodies. Chronic stress can show up as anything from insomnia to muscle pain to digestive issues. And what's often missed is the relationship between mental and physical health. Your mental well-being is just as important as your physical health, and these signals are often connected. So how can we start decoding our body signals? Well, let's break down a few of the most common ones. Fatigue. If you're feeling constantly drained, it could be linked to poor sleep, nutrient deficiencies like iron or vitamin D, or even a hormonal imbalance. It's not just about getting more sleep. It's about improving your sleep quality and nutrition. Headaches. If you're battling headaches regularly, look for triggers. It could be something as simple as dehydration or more complex, like a food sensitivity or vision issues. Headaches can also be linked to stress, so it's important to assess your lifestyle. Skin issues, acne, eczema, or rashes. Your skin can be a reflection of what's going on inside. Sometimes it's diet-related, but it could also signal stress, allergies, or hormone imbalances. Digestive discomfort, bloating, constipation, or frequent indigestion might point to food intolerances, gut health issues, or even stress. Your gut health is deeply tied to your overall well-being. Today, we have more tools than ever to better understand and manage our health. With wearable technology, apps, and an ever-growing understanding of nutrition, we can track our symptoms and make informed decisions. But it's important to remember that symptoms aren't just isolated issues. They often serve as early warnings, so it's crucial to address them early rather than waiting for them to escalate. If you're experiencing symptoms that you can't explain or that persist, it's always best to consult with a healthcare professional. They can help you figure out what's going on. And in today's digital age, there are plenty of resources available, from health apps to online consultations with experts. Remember, your body is constantly sending signals. Don't ignore them. Decode them. By understanding the messages your body is trying to communicate, you can take proactive steps toward a healthier life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more insightful content. Until next time, take care of your body because it's the only one you've got. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.